It's working. What a great way to begin the meditation today on this glorious solar eclipse.
Are we having in Florida slow? Can we see it here too?
Yeah, I think it's actually, I was
A
teaching
little
this
bit, yeah.
morning actually, and I was doing some research. And they're actually calling this the Great American Eclipse. We'll talk about it in one
Okay.
second. Let's see here.
Say hello to Mama.
I'm gonna show her. She's very happy right now. Say hi, Mama. Everybody wants to say hi to you.
Hi, Mama.
She's with the kitty cat. We have company this morning.
Good.
Kitty cat company. Okay, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. Um, oh, great. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever in the world we may be. Thank you for being here. Happy Monday. I arrived to the States last night around 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm bright and fresh, not so fresh, but ready for this amazing energy that we have today with this solar eclipse. Okay. Um, they're calling this the Great American Eclipse because the actual total eclipse will actually peak right over Texas, but it will be seen from all over the United States predominantly. Now, whether you can see a solar eclipse or not, or any kind of eclipse, you will always feel its energy. Okay, you will always feel its energy, no matter where in the world you are. But I want to speak about why we're calling it the Great American Solar Eclipse. This really became really present to me this morning while I was meditating on this energy. If you look at it this way, the eclipse represents the sun, the solar, obviously the solar eclipse. Let me pull it together. The sun represents our ego, who we are as a person, our individuality, right? And the moon represents our emotions. It represents our reactive nature. It represents the thoughts, feelings, and emotions of other people. Now, how interesting that we have this eclipse with which the moon will cover the sun, right? And the earth is actually in alignment with it. It's a perfect alignment. So the moon eclipses the sun, meaning the emotions, the thoughts, feelings, emotions of others, of ourselves, also come in to cloud us from who we really are, from our authentic self. Now, what's going to happen is that as the eclipse moves, then this is going to be revealed. And it's said that after that happens, we start to feel very, very different. So many of you are feeling sick. A lot of you have texted me that you're scared, that you're frightened, that you don't know what's going on psychologically, that you don't know what's going on physically in your bodies. It's because your body is actually purging a lot of this energy of what is old so that we can welcome in what is new. Okay. This is a unique, new moons are usually a great time for manifesting, right? And a new moon eclipse is actually a great time for letting go. It's a great time for manifesting what it is you're letting go and to acknowledge that version of yourself that you may have been in the past, that you may be blaming yourself for. It represents that time in your life or those times in your life where you got so terrified that the fear of going back to that place has become so prevalent and so abundant in your life. And what this eclipse wants to teach us is that we get to let go of holding on to that person. You are not your past. You are not your fear. You are not your doubt. You are not your insecurity. You are not your anxiety. You're none of that. And so why is this happening? Why are they calling it the Great American Eclipse? Think about it. Think about everything that we've been going through here in the United States. Think about how the thoughts, feelings, emotions, and reactive nature of others has kind of eclipsed who we really are. And I am so, when you look at the cosmos, when you look at everything that's happening right now, I'm really, really hopeful for the cleansing of energy that this is going to bring in, where people are going to actually start to remember who they are instead of listening to all those voices from all the people who have those loud, loud voices trying to tell you what to believe, where to follow, that their ideology is smarter, that it is wiser, and that it works more for you. And that is what we get to do with this eclipse, is remember, what do I believe? What do I want? What is important for me? What is aligned with my values, my beliefs, my friends, my family? And if you look outside of you and you see all of these other things that are not congruent with that, don't buy it. It's not light for you. So I just want to say that I'm very excited that I think that this energy is going to shift a lot of that energy in the United States, especially because it is a direct link right now. I think we're going to see a huge shift politically. Please God. And really more of an asking for our own independence, but acknowledging that everybody also gets to have their own independence too. Okay, so happy eclipse to everyone. Remember, today is technically the first day of the astrological calendar because it is the new moon of Aries. So there's a lot of energy too that is setting us up. So cool that it's the new moon of Aries, that it's an eclipse, and it's happening on that day, and it's also Mercury retrograde. It's a lot of energy. And so be kind to yourself. Take it easy. Relax. Relax so that you can receive what you're asking for, and just trust and know that what if the future was truly so bright that you got to actually experience and live the life that you've been hoping and praying for. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the meditation. Let's close our eyes and find ourselves in our heart. And let's just say thank you. Thank you to you. Thank you for us. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for the blessing of being present and alive in today's day and age where we get to see so much transformation taking place. We thank you, Creator, for everything. Amen. So now let's find ourselves in our heart. And from the space in our heart, let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our energy to the center of the earth. And as we shift our energy to the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling in the center of the earth. From here, let's imagine that energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras, and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light. Imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up beyond there, out into different layers of light, some dark. Imagine those layers lifting you up into a golden-like light, through a golden-like light into a jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the 7th plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. From here, we will ask for some downloads for the group. And as a reminder, all you have to do is say yes to receive them. If you're joining for the first time, this is a theta healing meditation. And in a theta healing meditation, we have the opportunity to access the subconscious mind. When we access the subconscious mind, we can change our beliefs. Change our beliefs, we change our reality. So, would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to embody and embrace all these changes and transformations that are happening in your life and in the world? If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to know that it's safe for you to let go of the past, to release yourself from the past, to release yourself from any of the fear, the doubt, the worry, the anxiety? Just let it go. And would you like to know what it feels like to acknowledge that you are not your past? You are not defined by your past. If you'd like that, say yes. So, in that aspect, we also get to ask for who it is we want to be. Do you know who you are? Right? Who am I and what grand and glorious adventures await me? And in that space, what you get to do is you get to also allow yourself to become congruent with what you really want, what you're really asking for. If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to trust your knowing, to be aware of your knowing, to follow your knowing, to be connected to your knowing at all times, and to remember what you know? Many of us have forgotten what we know. So would you like to destroy and uncreate anything that doesn't allow that? Would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is in every single cell of your body? To have the courage to be vulnerable, the strength to be vulnerable, the acknowledgement that in your vulnerability, you can choose and you can be anything that you require. If you like that, say yes. So one of the energies too, like with an eclipse, it reveals something, right? So what is it that has been hiding? What is and in that space of you hiding, when you revealed it, it would change everything. So if you like that, say yes. Many of us don't even know what we're hiding, right? Because we've gotten so used to living our day-to-day lives without that energy present, you know? So what if that which you're hiding was actually a superpower of yours? Would you be willing to share and to reveal and to step into that light and share that superpower with the world? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, and is to embrace change, to be worthy of embracing change? Sometimes you have a point of view that change is uncomfortable, right? But what if it wasn't? What if change was ease? What if change was this space of like allowance of you? Would you like that? Say yes. Cool. Great. So now let's shift our energy to those who we want to contribute healing to today. Let's see them surrounded in the Creator's love, in the Creator's light, see them happy, healthy, safe, and protected. What else is possible we've never considered before for our friends, our loved ones, for ourselves and the world? So let's please send healing and unconditional light and love to Will. Let's send healing and light and healing to John. Let's send healing and light and love to Carrie. And let's send healing and light and love to Sarah, to Grace, to G. Let's also send healing to Laura and Olivia. And let's also send healing and light to Stephanie and Liba Razel, and to Marcella, and also to Angie. Let's also please send contributions to Becky, to Sean, and to Hector and Dolly. Great. So now let's take our palms of our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Now place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes, allow that energy to come into your body. Let's also please send healing to Janine, unconditional light and love. Place your hands on your body, congratulate yourself. Thank yourself for being here, for showing up today. Thank you for your magic, your miracles, your mysteries, your possibilities. Have an incredible, incredible eclipse. Just a friendly reminder, I'm doing a workshop tonight, two workshops. I have one workshop at 7 o'clock, which is a half an hour intro with my very dear friend, Marcy Kay. We are doing a class on social media and how to use social media to empower your kids with the tools to be able to handle social media and to use social media to their benefit instead of their detriment. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Marcy and I are doing that. That's for a half an hour. And then at 8 o'clock, we have the new moon eclipse manifestation activation energy, 8 p.m. You can register for both of those on the website. The intro is free. Please come and join us. It's going to be very, very powerful. I'm incredibly honored to finally be able to collaborate with Marcy in this way. She is the founder and the creator of Story Booth, a children's platform that has reached literally millions and millions and millions of students, millions of kids all over the world, and given them a space for them to actually speak their truth and to tell their stories. And it's incredibly healing. So I'm honored to be able to collaborate with Marcy. So we'll see you guys tonight. And I'm sending you all so much love and so much light. Have a wonderful day. How does it get any better? Hi, Isadora. Great to see you. Bye, guys. I love you, Mama. Bye, guys. Thank you. Have a